So, what happened last week, guys? Where did you go wrong?
Probably picking up that Minotaur.
That wasn't last week. We're only
Yeah,
focusing
Strophy
on
went
one
wrong.
problem at a time here.
Yeah, but that's where things started to go wrong.
Well, you see, something happened last week that caused time to just mesh into one big mess. So yeah, it was last week. It was all last week.
Yep.
That's why the session recording got deleted. That's the reason.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for all our viewer who missed it, what happened was you guys decided that this place was being a little weird and kind of creepy. So you decided to storm in through the area you weren't supposed to go into, and you found devils roaming the hallway. After that, you went. This was the main hallway near where the nuns' quarters usually are. And you decided to go south because you figured that maybe the bell had something to do with mind controlling the nuns to attack, because you did get attacked by a couple nuns. And when you went down to this area, which is the cloister, you found more nuns who attacked you. And you were also attacked by a fell sister Blackheart, which was this weird smoky wispy form that coalesced into a human and attacked you. Luckily, Grungar dropped his daily on it, so she didn't do anything too nasty. And you discovered where the bell tower was, which is right here. And you looked at some of the symbols on it. It's a big brass bell, and you weren't sure what to do with it. And Tarkus, well, Matthias figured it out too, but you figured that the way to dispel
Undo.
this was to say a prayer to Asmodeus backwards. Tarkus said it forwards, just to sound it out. And then certain weird things started happening, and that's where the session ended. It's funny how it's always the denouement parts of the session where it's like, okay, combat's over, whatever. I don't know. I guess you guys could fiddle around with this thing for a bit. The denouement parts are always the parts that something insane happens to set up for next week.
Dottie doesn't have to plan like a way to get to an endpoint. We just has to wait till we do something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, we'll find out what happens next week after Tarkus boned a crazy nun.
Oh god. So yeah, Cintiq made a saving throw. I don't know what for though.
And White Wizard, where are you? Are you just like right there?
I'm right outside here. No.
Okay.
You know, that whole nun thing is probably what caused this unfortunate chain of events.
Okay, Cintiq. Yeah, last week Cintiq rolled a saving throw, and she saved. She felt this weird rush of energy poking and prodding at her, but she was able to combat it and seemed to have dispelled it. However, something weird is happening out here. White Wizard, you start feeling really warm. Like not you yourself, but your feet start feeling really warm.
I will move away from there.
Okay.
After
as you start
my health.
Yeah. As you start moving away from that area, you notice the tree starts to catch on fire.
Oh.
And the grass around it begins to burn. Are you guys going to come out here and see this?
No, does he say anything? We're probably still staring at the bell.
Okay.
It's so shiny.
Well, the bell actually starts making a weird resonating sound for a bit, and then it cracks. And the tree is complete. The tree, you start hearing this loud crackling noise, and the boughs of the tree begin to bend, and you hear the sound of the wood creaking. But the creaking starts sounding a lot more metallic. Like it sounds like metal bending after a while. It's just sound.
Just a guess here. I think he might have summoned the devil. So, good job, bull man.
Yeah, but anyway, okay. So the tree's leaves are beginning to burn off, and you notice the wood starts taking on a more blackened, almost metallic color. And this appears.
Oh,
Oh.
god.
Dear God.
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys.